Hello Libra, thanks for coming back to your Elephant Key 2022 July reading. I do readings for all the signs every month, and then I do a bonus. When I get additional time, I will do like maybe whoever this reading is for readings. But I have a full-time job, so I do this on the sly. I'm on my lunch break currently. So I am pulling cards that are relevant for you for the month of July. Let's see what we got here. Nice. So far, so good. One more, please. Okay. Nice. I'm using interactive cards. It looks like you're seeking out what it is, where you want to go. You're really trying to dial it in, what it is that you are yearning for, what's going to bring you fulfillment. You may have had a broad scope of what it was, and you're really trying to minimize and like really dial in what it is that you're really wanting to do for yourself. And you may be doing that this month. This is awesome. We see a little old lady. She's got a slew of cats and animals around her. This is her comfort space. This is her sacred space. This is where she is nurturing and loving. This person has soup, cookies. This is a loving grandmother presence. This is really making your home, your house a home. This is finding your comfort spaces, and this is kind of like that Cancer energy where you are incredibly grounded in your home space or in the spaces around your home. This is indicative of the Fool card in the tarot. We see him going out on a limb, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, not knowing what's underneath him, but taking a leap out on that limb. And the sun is just encompassing him. We've got the loyalty of the little dog. There's a little sign that's tipped underneath that says no trespassing, but you don't care. You don't care, Libra. You're taking a leap. You're going out of your comfort zone. Taking chances. All right. What is the underlying feeling for July for Libra, please? What is the underlying feeling in July for Libra, please? All right. Feeling like you're at a fork in the road, making a decision. Feeling kind of blindsided. Not really knowing what path to choose. That's where we see you really dialing in here. Trying to come up with a strategy so that you can make the best decision. All right, what is crossing Libra right now? What is the conflict with this? I guess making a choice and finding balance in your decision is the ultimate thing that you're trying to do right now. King of Wands in reverse. This could be you, Libra, feeling like you just don't have enough experience or credentials or time under your belt in a certain area of your life. This could be you not feeling like you are in a position to make a move. Intuitively, I'm feeling like you don't want to leave the comfort of where you are. Like change is not something that makes you feel comfortable. You know, staying within your surroundings, in the places that make you feel rooted is where you're comfortable. And with this King of Wands in reverse, it's like I'm not ready. I'm not really ready to expose my gifts or my talents. I'm not even sure where I'm going to take action. This is not wanting to take action on this decision. There's a lot of inner conflict about what you want to choose to do. What is hindering Libra right now? What is hindering Libra right now? We've got the Four of Cups popped out of the deck. What is hindering Libra right now? You know, you can set the speed to this little area up here. There's a little gear, and you can set it to 1.25 or 1.5, and I'll just speed right through it. What's hindering you is the Tower and the Four of Cups. So you're being offered an opportunity, something that will give you support, a new beginning, a chance at something that's going to give you guidance, advice, and you're just not really sure you want to take any of that advice. There's like a new beginning for an opportunity you're really not trying to hear. And with the Tower card, there's a sudden change occurring. It doesn't mean it's a disaster. It just means it's something that comes up suddenly, like out of the blue, and you're not really prepared for it. And it could be this offer. And you may just be feeling, Libra, like you're overwhelmed with all the other things that you have going on in your life and that you just can't add another thing to your plate. But you might want to reconsider that. What's helping Libra? What is helping Libra? Look, I can't make this shit up, Libra. The Ace of Cups. Do you see that? Spirit bringing in that opportunity in the Four of Cups. And here it is in what's helping you. Oh, what else do we have for Libra? So what you think of is something that's just overwhelming, like something that's just taking up too much extra time, too much extra space in what you have going on internally. Something that just kind of threatens to throw off the balance of what you have going on is actually helping you. You're looking at it as a burden, but it's actually being put in place by Spirit for your highest good. And it's related to work, time, energy, and resources. Skills, building a skill set. I have a few Libras that may apply to. All right, this is what they are thinking about, Libra. They can relate to anybody in your zone. All right. We have the Eight of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Two of Cups. If this were a love reading, Libra, this would be you making a difficult choice not to take action. This would be a love offer coming in and a sudden change hurting your decision-making process. But what's working in your favor is this Ace of Cups and this Eight of Pentacles that is... Hold, please. All right. You could be meeting someone through work. You could be meeting someone through training or whatever it is you're doing to build your skill set. Like you passed up one offer of love and I actually worked in your favor because another offer is coming in. What they're thinking, you're walking away from something. You're making the choice to walk away from something, things that didn't serve you. Offers that were kind of haphazardly given to you. Maybe they wore out their time limit. And you're breaking a commitment. They're feeling like you've broken a commitment or a bond or a promise. There's a separation in a possible twin flame relationship. Or this could be a work partnership that you've decided to separate yourself from. And they're feeling like somebody's feeling very wounded. Somebody's feeling very under pressure. You know, swords represent thoughts, ideas, and they're feeling like you have burdened them under the pressure of what you think and what you've done. They're feeling wounded over the separation here because you just walked away. This could be work related. This could be love relationship. They're feeling wounded over the separation and your decision to walk away. Wah. All right. Sorry. I don't feel bad for them. I'm not feeling bad for them. Because you must have had a really good reason to walk away, Libra. You guys have to have balance. And it doesn't feel like there was balance here. What are you thinking? What is Libra thinking about this situation? What are Libra's thoughts? You're looking for long term. You're looking for something that's going to be sustainable. What else for Libra? Oh, we got a few things. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun in reverse. Also, the Four of Pentacles. Libra, this is you making the decision and you feel like it's in your best interest that karma is going to turn more in your favor. If you're not so concentrated on the end game being such a bonus for you, you're less concerned about the emotional aspect and more concerned about how you're going to be able to conserve your energies, your time, your resources. I mean, you're thinking that you don't have time to invest in things that are short-lived happiness, so like instant gratification. You want something that's long-term fulfillment, and you're willing to put in the work for long-term gains or legacy. All right, what's the outcome? What is the outcome for Libra? What's the outcome for Libra, please? All right. Fast-moving communication coming in. Someone is taking action quickly. What else, please, for Libra? Star, this is healing. This is wish fulfillment. This is you being seen. You becoming more popular. This is you being able to balance the water, okay? This is balance and healing from something that made you feel like you weren't relevant. This is you being noticed. You being put in the spotlight. And we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is grieving the loss of something. I think you're healing over this loss, and you're seeing that the Two of Pentacles, you've just turned your back to it. The same Two of Pentacles that they're thinking about, that are in reverse here, you've turned your back to it. You've left that in the past and you're moving on. I think it's the things that are harming you. You see these Three of Cups down here? It seems like they're the same Three of Cups that we see spilled over here. So you're still kind of lamenting over what's been lost. The things that are taking so much time in your life, they're kind of turning into burdens. There's a little bit of a mixed feeling. It's like you like being able to take the time and effort on these things that are filling up all your time because you love them. But at the same time, they can become a burden. And they can keep you from doing the things that help you reach your highest good. So let's get a little bit of clarity on this. What is this decision that Libra doesn't want to take action on? What is this decision that Libra doesn't want to really take action on? Something that you need to do that's not going to bring you happiness. You know that you're already dreading it. What else here? Can I have a little more clarity? You're already dreading it. It already feels like something you don't want to do. Something you know you need to do, but you really don't want to do it. I am over this. King of Wands in reverse. Same. Not wanting to take action. Not wanting to do something new, because something new may take the fun out of life. May become more of a burden than it is a blessing. And the Emperor in reverse. I feel like what this is going to take the authority away from you to decide what it is that you want to do. And it may for the short term. What is this Tower moment, please? What is this sudden change? What is this sudden change for Libra? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is time, energy, and resources regarding family. Not having enough time with family. Not having enough resources. Not having enough money to spend. Not having enough time to spend on the things that you love to do. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Not feeling like you're getting any help. Like you're not getting any assistance. Like the majority of this burden is on your own. You're just feeling overburdened with being able to make a choice that's going to be best for you. Like it may be best for my finances, but it's really not doing anything for my family time or my time for myself. Like, I know I need to make a decision, but the time it's taking away from what I love is really too much for me to deal with. All right, so what's helping you with this Ace of Cups and this Eight of Pentacles? Two of Wands in reverse. Making the decision to not do anything, to take no action at all, that's still a decision. But that's the decision you need to make. Just to sit tight and not act. Now, if you're in a toxic situation, I would never encourage anyone to do that. But your decision to not make a decision and just keep following through, that seems to be what's helping you right now. Like making the choice not to make a choice. Insane. All right, now, what are they thinking? Let's get some confirmation on this, what they're thinking. This walking away from a separation, a situation, and someone is hurt by this. King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. This was a situation where you didn't feel like you were receiving the love that you were giving out. Like you were pouring into someone else's cup more than they were pouring into yours. And you lamented over this in your head for a while, like in a hamster wheel, thinking over all the circumstances and situations. And you just got out of that. You making the decision to walk away, having the power and the control in your own hands to do that, really helped your headspace. It really relieved you. It's almost like that burden was lifted off of your mind. And this is what you were thinking. I'm going into time here. Not thinking about what makes you happy, just thinking about what's going to bring you more money, more time, more resources. Like, it's not as important what makes me happy as it is this is what you're thinking. Like, I have to provide, whether it makes me happy or not. The Magician, you're manifesting something here. Like, you are literally taking all the elements that you have as resources and you are combining them. You're making shit happen. You're manifesting. I don't know if you're creating a savings for long term, if you're trying to build a legacy here, if you feel like I just have to push through this right now, I don't have to like it. The end goal is what I'm looking for. That is like the spirit of what I'm feeling right now. Like, I might have to be uncomfortable for a little bit, but it's because I'm conserving. All right, this outcome. What is moving in fast? Two of Pentacles. Decision regarding finances. Decision regarding your resources. You're finding balance. Communication or action is coming in that's going to balance these things out for you. It's like a happy medium you're coming to. What's this star? What's this star, please? Three of Wands. You're not limiting yourself. This star is you not limiting yourself to one narrative. This is you looking out and seeing all the other possibilities that await you. This is hopefulness. This star is giving you the opportunity to see what other things are possible for you. Like, you're not limited to just staying in this one space. This one space, this time in this one space is offering up other opportunities for you to move on to other areas because you're gaining this experience. You're gaining this time. You're giving yourself enough space to be able to move forward. You're building your foundation so you can take a step up or a step over. And what is this Five of Cups? Please, what is this Five of Cups for Libra? Death. Something had to come to an end so something else could be built in its place. Or you're putting a stop to something. You're putting an end to a situation. You're having some grief over it. There's some grief over the end of this thing, but it's really providing the nutrients to fertilize something new that's being planted for you. This could be a relationship. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're okay with not having so many options to choose from right now. You're looking internally to see what else you can do. What else? You're not sticking to one narrative. Like, in the past, you may have thought, this is the way it has to look. This is the expectation. This is the outcome it has to be. And now you're thinking, I don't have to stick to that narrative. I don't stick to that old conditioning, those old patterns, those things that I was taught. There are other things that I can do, like with grief, for instance. You can use grief as a catalyst to stop you in your tracks, to make you just stay stagnant and just not move and just be marinating in the sorrow that you have. Or you can allow that grief to empower you and push you forward. What else, please? What else, please, for Libra? Judgment. We see with the Judgment card that something's being resurrected and you're finding your calling. Something has died here with the Death card, and we see that there are these souls rising from the dead. This is a rebirth. This is a transformation. This is a transmutation from life to death. It's the cycle. You're ending one cycle and another cycle is beginning. And in this change, you're finding your calling. Like your spirit has been, your spirit's been opened up to a different possibility through this grief, through this death, and through this transformation. I don't want to leave it like that. One last card for Libra, please. Well, it decided it wanted to give me 4. 3 of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of... All right. The message here with the 3 of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles is that I really think you're going to be going through it this July. I think you're going to be feeling like you're running out of options. Like you're feeling like you're running out of people to rely on, people who are steady, people who are solid. You're unable to see what else is possible in some way throughout this month. But it's really challenging you to not feel like you have to be so fucking inclusive for everyone else. This is really, I know that a lot of Libras are like, I'm tired of being resilient. I'm tired of being, the strong person who just handles everything. Everybody thinks I'm so strong because I never ask for help. This is encouraging you to ask for help. Lean on people in your life. All those that said, if there's anything I can do, just let me know. Let them know. They can't do anything if you don't let them know. And I know you don't want to feel like a charity case, Libra. You hate that shit. This month, if you need help with something, you need to stand up and say something. Otherwise, you're limiting yourself. You're limiting yourself by not speaking, by not using your voice. All right, that's what I have for you. We're going to be doing a bonus in the middle of the month, and I'm really eager to see where we go from here. So, this is not all bad. There is some wish fulfillment happening here. There is some balancing out. I think something ends so that something better, a wish, can be fulfilled for you. You need to use your voice and ask for help where it's needed. Take care.